But do you see how this thing of you waiting the right moment to do something will continue to make you postpone your action, the actions you have to take, and actually not making you reach the goals you want to reach?
Okay.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so do you see how this is something that will continue? Blah blah blah.
Okay. Sorry, but I'm starting to understand. Like you've been going through this for about 6 months, and you've been trying to change this for about a month. And the only thing that's gonna stop you from taking more action is you waiting for the right time. Is that right?
Um, I think yeah, not kind of like that, but yeah, yeah, I think we can like yeah.
My bad. And do you, and like
What are you laughing at?
no like you oh no like you were just like yeah and then like oh no
Yeah,
okay
maybe some like sometimes prospects are just not convinced about what you're saying.
yeah okay is it cool for me to make a quick observation?
Yeah, yeah, sure, go on.
Okay, so it seems like you want to leave your current job and go and so it seems like you want to quit your current job of doing freelance and turn to high ticket sales to make more money and stuff. And the only thing that's been stopping you from
Come on, the only thing is stopping you from.
okay, so it seems like the only thing that's been stopping you from practicing more and putting more effort into practicing high ticket sales is you waiting for the right opportunity. And do you see how like you waiting for the right opportunity is gonna continue to hold you back from other things in life? Unlike that right there. Yeah, like that.
Uh, Not from other things in life. Will continue to hold you back from becoming a closer.
Yeah. Okay, okay, and it seems like you waiting for the right opportunity will no.
Come on,
Okay, so it seems like you've been watching videos, taking a little bit of notes, and the only thing that's been stopping you from doing more and taking and and doing more and doing more is you waiting for the right opportunity. And do you see you like waiting for the right opportunities to continue to hold you back in high ticket sales and potentially hold you back from becoming a closer?
um, yeah, potentially, yeah.
Okay, and because of like you waiting for the right opportunity, you haven't been able to make much progress. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Wait, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Then. Um. And
You
so
have to move past this to make sure it doesn't.
and so how can you like move past it so it doesn't happen again and pop up again and continue to hold you back?
I mean, I think I just have to, take more action and do more. Yeah, take more action, practice more. But I think that when, like, if I get into something like this, I actually get a program. I think I'd be like more, like more into this.
Right, because like you being more committed to a high ticket sales is ultimately going to lead you to more success. And
Yeah, of course.
okay, and just to show like where you at currently and where you want to be in and what's stopping you. You are 20 years old and you are in freelance and you want to make more money and be able to quit your job at freelance and move to high ticket sales because high ticket sales is more fulfilling for you. And the only thing that's
Yeah,
been stopping you from actually transitioning to high ticket sales is you not taking more action. And what I mean by that is like doing role plays and doing more outreach and stuff. And the only thing that's been stopping you from doing that is you waiting for the right opportunity. And you said yourself, this behavior, right? If waiting for the right opportunity is good, it's gonna continue to hold you back from becoming the closer that you want to become.
yeah.
And you said yourself, if this doesn't change, no, you didn't say that.
Because you forgot consequential
Yeah.
before going into the show the gap.
Yep. You're right.
I mean, And I think you just have to relax a bit. Your brain is totally fried. Um,
Oh,
so I go to a call and we'll see. Okay, can you hear me?
yeah, good.
Okay. Okay. So hey, Christoph, it's John from Closet Lunch here. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. So I'm kind of booked and busy today. So are you ready for a call?
Yeah, man.
Okay. So great. Let's dive in. So I saw you booked in last night. You spoke with one of my friends, Martin, and you were interested in having more information about what it actually look like working with us. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so what I'd like to do in this call, I'd first like to, start out with a few questions to better understand you and your goals with this. And if we feel like we can help, we'll get into that towards the end of the call. Sounds good?
Yep, sounds good.
Okay, so kick things off with a little background on yourself and what you're looking to do with the business, and we'll take it from there.
Okay, I'm 30 years old, and
Do the
honestly,
same example as before,
okay,
as we're doing. Okay.
okay. I'm 20 years old and I'm working in freelance, and honestly, I just want to like make more
I'm
money.
sorry to interrupt you. Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Okay, sorry for interrupting.
You sure? You sure? I'm 20 years old and I'm working in freelance, and I honestly just want to make more money and be able to like
Mm-hmm.
live a better life than I'm not currently living.
Okay, you say I'm freelance. What exactly?
It's like I have no idea, but just like I have no idea what freelance is. Like,
Just designing freelancer. You're working with your own and you're working for businesses like to do design stuff.
okay, I'm working for other businesses and like just design other things, and yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that's what you're going through, and so you said you wanna change your situation. Like, why is that? You don't feel very fulfilled with freelancing designing?
Um, Not really. It's just like a lot of hours, and
Okay.
oh my God, and I feel like I'm not really getting paid enough for the amount of work I'm doing. So
Okay. Why did you get into it then?
honestly, like I got into freelance because I thought it would be something that would make me like a lot of money, but now like I just
Okay.
found out like that's not the case. So
Okay. How long have you been a freelancer for?
it's been about like a year. I've been a freelancer.
Okay. And okay, when you realize you cannot make actually the money you want to make with it.
It's about like 2 months ago.
Okay, so it took you 10 months to realize that you're not making the money that you would like to make.
No, like I actually was making the money that I wanted to make, but you know how like
Okay,
the cost of living went up, and like the $3,000 I'm making a month was good like a month ago, like 2 months ago, but now it's not enough, so I need more money.
okay. So just to recap everything, you say you're 20 years old, you're working as a freelancer designer, and you're making around 3K a month, and you've been doing this for 1 year, but you say that this 3K you're making before were all right, but now with cost of living going up, it's just becoming a bit tight, right?
Yeah.
Okay, walk me through like some examples of like this 3K being a little bit tight, to live the life you want to live.
Um, it was about like a month ago. I tried to get some groceries and stuff, and like it came out to be around $200 and stuff, and my card declined and
Okay.
shit. So yeah,
What vegetables are you buying? Fucking gold ones?
yeah. No, I was getting some I don't fucking know, but I was getting like cucumbers, cabbage,
Okay,
all that stuff, and then
$200 for cucumbers. I think you're getting the whole tree. Okay. 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 So, this is a concrete example of not wasting your time. Okay, and to make the money you wanted to make, like why are you looking to find more clients and work more with this thing you have right now?
honestly, cause like I feel like freelance is not really the way to go. I feel like high ticket sales is the way to go, cause the amount
Okay.
of the amount of work you put in is the amount of you're gonna get paid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but isn't it the same thing with freelancing?
I
Like,
don't know.
yeah, it
Yeah,
kind of is.
yeah. I guess, yeah.
So don't you feel like if you work more in your current job in your current position, like will you make more money?
Honestly, yeah, I feel like I'll make a little bit more money, but I don't think I'll make enough money. I feel like I'll make more money if high ticket sales.
Okay, so it's just a money problem.
Yeah,
You're looking to move out from this job just because you're not making the money you wanted to make.
yeah.
Okay, where do you live, by the way? Just
I live in California.
okay. So 3K a month is not really that much in California, like as I can see. Okay, so that's the situation. You know, it's pretty tight. You know, we have many guys like you, and you know what made you looking to hide these sales exact specifically? Like because you know there are a million other business models online, dropshipping, e-com, Amazon FBA, trading stuff. And so why are you looking to hide sales specifically?
Um, because high ticket sales is something like you don't have to spend money to make money. You could like start off with nothing and end up with something.
Yeah. Okay, but isn't like the same thing with freelancing?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, so the only thing is that you know this freelancing opportunity you joined is just it's just not paying enough.
Yeah, it's not paying enough.
Okay, and how long have you been looking to get into sales?
It's been about a month I've been trying to get into sales. Yeah,
Okay, okay, and how long is that I've been feeling this urge of you know? Can you hear me?
yeah.
Okay, how long have you been feeling this urge of you know having to quit your job and just having because you know not making enough money and just how long have you been experiencing all of this for?
I've been thinking about quitting for about 2 months. Yeah, and I've been
Okay,
experiencing this for about a year.
okay. You've been working this job for 1 year, but you've been realizing that you have to change something actually 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay, like and okay, when you say you want like more financial freedom, like what do you mean by that? There are many people, like every person like intends financial freedom in a different way. What's your idea of financial freedom?
That's a good question. You need to write that down. Um, financial freedom. What financial freedom means to me is just basically doing whatever I want and having money to get wherever I want to. So let's say if I want to get like a car tomorrow, I could get the car tomorrow and stuff. So that's financial freedom.
Okay, so is this something you feel like has been missing in your life recently or in the past?
Yeah, so I'm missing pretty much the whole life.
Okay, okay, that's you know that's pretty good. No, I mean that's not pretty good, but you know it's a good starting point. Okay, and so to solve all this situation, you know, I quit this freelancing job you have right now. Like, what are you actually working towards with high ticket sales?
Um, I I've been trying to work towards around. I mean, actually, what do you mean by that specifically?
I mean, like tell me all the big goals you have when you think about becoming a closer.
Um, I I of course I want to like have financial freedom, and I also want to make around $10,000 a month.
Okay, you think that $1,000 a month is a good amount for you to both have financial freedom at the same time with the job you're working right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So just to understand this better, you said you're working long hours for the moment, right? What does like that look like?
It's just um, it's like just long hours and just it's really
Okay, how
draining.
many hours are you working today?
It's like around 10 hours a day.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's pretty. What do you feel like this 10 hour shift has not allowed you to like walk me through an examples like things you would have done, but you didn't because you were working 10 hours a day. If there is something,
Um, I would
just to make me understand a little bit better.
I would go to the beach. I would um be bus taking more business calls if I was in high ticket sales. I'll be
Mhm.
spending more time with my family. Yeah,
Just have more free time, you know.
yeah, more free time.
Yeah, just by the sound of it, sorry to go a little bit backwards, but like just for the sound of it, it's not. it doesn't sound like you're really passionate about this designing thing.
Not really passionate about it.
Okay, okay, no, that's great. So you're looking to get to 10K a month, you said, with high ticket sales because you think it's gonna get you the time you wanted, and also the money you want to make to be financially free.
Yeah.
Okay, have you thought where you want to take it next?
Um, I say like around 20K a month.
Okay, 20K a month is something is an amount yourself for life, or you want to go further?
Yeah, I think 20K is enough for me.
Okay, okay, like let's imagine, like, let's go back to the goal 10K a month. Let's imagine, like, you making like 10K a month for a year straight. Like, what would your life look like compared to, and you're working, let's say, 6 hours a day. What would your life look like compared to what you're living right now?
I'll have like more money, I have more freedom. I'll live like a really good life of not like of not working this job I don't want to work and not working like 10 hours a day doing something and not
Okay.
being paid equal to it. Honestly, would be really
Okay, give me
happy.
just give me a couple of examples. Like, what would this freedom give you that you don't currently have?
It would give me more time with my family, more time with myself, and just more time just to enjoy life. You know?
Okay, you feel like you didn't have much time to spend with your family recently,
No.
just to work. Okay, okay, that's something we need to work on, you know. Okay, and so you mentioned you've been experiencing this for 2 months now. So you wanted to change for 2 months because you realized the situation is not going how you want to. And how you've been trying to change this for 1 month. Okay, and why do you think it took you like so long to actually take action towards something?
I think I just got lazy, man. I just got like, yeah, I just got lazy because the hours I'm working, it's just a lot to like go through, like working 10 hours a day, then going home. I just couldn't really find the time to do it.
Okay, and what steps have you taken so far in this month?
I've watched some videos, taken some notes, and that's about it, to be honest.
Okay, so I'm a bit struggling to the sense. So you said you've been experiencing the situation of not making enough money, not really having much time to do the things you really want for like 2 months now, feeling this urge of needing to change. And the only thing that's been stopping you from, mm, getting more action into something like this and actually practicing the skill is that you've been a little bit lazy and you just didn't be able to find the time.
Yeah.
Okay, but you see how this is a bit contradictory because at the same time you want to change your life, you want to have more family, but at the same time this time that you do not have is the same thing that's been stopping you from actually achieving this life that you want.
Yeah. I I see that, yeah.
Okay, and you see how this is something that needs to be overcome if you want to actually get to your goals.
Yes.
Okay, how do you think we can do this to make sure it doesn't hold you back anymore in the future?
Just not like try to find time, but make time for things that are important.
Okay, like walk me through a concrete example because many people just say that they're gonna find time to get into this thing, but at the end of the day they're not gonna do anything. I'm not saying this is you, of course, but like walk me through like a concrete example of how you're gonna find like 2 to 4 hours every single day to practice high ticket sales.
Um, I said like after work or something. Like I'm gonna try to no. I'm gonna like put like I'm gonna like write down like spend 3 to 4 hours working on high ticket sales on my wall or something like that. So
And
like
are
I
you willing to, because when you said you're gonna practice after work, but really I'm telling this to you because I want you to actually achieve results with this, and I'm actually trying to help you. If you're gonna practice only after work, you're probably gonna feel a bit tired, and your practice is not gonna be as effective. So, it, it might be effect. It might be necessary to wake up a little bit earlier, and just work before, just practicing the skill before going to work. Is this something you can stretch?
yeah, I thought I could do that.
I'm not telling you this because I want you to suffer. I'm just telling you because if you want to achieve results, this is gonna be the fastest path for you to achieve that. Okay?
Okay.
Because I really want you to actually solve the situation because I know it's really I can relate to you. It's really horrible to working this thing 10 hours a day, and at the end of the day, you feel like your effort is not getting paid well, and at the same time, you don't have time to do whatever you want. So I completely understand, right? Because like, what do you think would happen if you keep working this job you have right now, keeping like not finding the time to practice anything else? Like, where do you think you'd be, let's say, 2 years from now, if you keep doing the same things you've been doing now?
I'll be in the same place I am right now, working the same
Same
job.
place.
Yeah.
Okay, this is something you're okay with because many people just don't give a fuck. They're a freelancer designer. They're making 3K a month. They will be okay with that. So if this something you're okay with,
Not really, no.
you know, okay. So you really want to change your life, and are you willing to make high ticket sales your absolute priority for the next, let's say, 6 months, 6 to 12 months? Even if you're tired, even if you come back from work and you don't have the like, you don't want to do anything, but it's just that you have to practice. So are you willing to do that?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear, man. So just let me recap everything so I understand everything correctly. So it was 20 years old. You're working as a designer. You're making like 3K a month for the moment, and you're working a lot. And you say that this amount of money is not really enough to allow you to do whatever you wanted, like having more free time to spend with your family and to to do the things to enjoy life in general. And so you're looking to get into high ticket sales to quit your current job, and you're looking to get into 10K a month because you think this is an amount that would allow you to have all the things you want. But
Yeah.
the only reasons why you still haven't taken much action towards this is because you got a bit lazy. You didn't really wasn't able really weren't able to find the time to make the time actually to practice. And you said that if you keep like doing the same things that you've been doing right now, you're gonna be like if you keep being the same person you are right now, you're gonna be in the same position, let's say 3 years from now. So am I understanding everything correctly?
Yeah.
Okay, so like you said, you need to sacrifice time. You need to make this your absolute priority. And are you conscious that you're gonna go through like difficult times, man? You're gonna go through periods where you will feel like you're not making any progress. You feel like you're not going forward with this, and that's also the reason why that you will get in a program like ours because you can be supported in the meantime. So are you conscious of that?
Yeah. I'm conscious of that.
Okay. So are you actually ready to change your life with high ticket sales completely?
Yep.
Great. So just before getting to the details and everything, walk me through what do you think would need from the perfect super system in order to get you from where you are right now, not satisfied with your life, making 3K a month, to becoming a 10K a month closer and actually closing deals from businesses and living the life you want. Walk me through like what the perfect super system would need to have in order to get you there.
I feel like I'll need like guidance and coaching.
Guidance and coaching. Okay, why is that?
I feel like coaching will allow me to see the mistakes that I can't see, and I feel
Okay.
like with guidance, I'll be guided in the right direction, so I don't go off track and do some stupid or something and make ton of mistakes.
Okay, so you're saying you want guidance, because it's gonna put you in track, and coaching is they can people can show you, experts can show you the mistakes you're doing when
Yeah.
you're practicing. Okay, is this something you've been missing when you try to learn past like skills in the past?
Yeah.
You're really tired. Um. Okay, and are you actually confident that with this help combined with your work, your commitments, is this actually going to lead you to becoming a 10K a month closer?
Yeah. I'm confident. Yeah.
Do you actually believe this? Because many people just say, yeah. I think so. Blah blah blah. Blah. But it's important that you are actually convinced about this.
Yeah, I'm convinced. I feel like I'm fully committed.
Okay, so let's get into this and actually do something. Okay, great. And then we get into presentation. So you were kind of a dry prospect,
Yeah, I will.
I think, because you were tired for a moment. But what do you think you could have done better? I mixed a bit situation with vision, but I don't think it's much of a problem.
Um, I feel like we both need to change something on gain commitment that commitment because like it's like
Why?
because like you ask a question blah 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 and say yes and then blah 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 then yes and then yes like it's kind of repetitive I
Yeah,
think.
but I can I can assure you that when you're gonna talk with real prospects like that haven't heard these questions like 10,000 times, they're gonna say something else compared to yes, because you're asking them for a big commitment, so they're not just gonna say yes.
Okay,
They're gonna start gonna explain stuff.
all right. Other than that, you did good. Um, yeah, I feel like you did good on that.
Okay, have you recorded anything?
Yeah, I recorded.
Okay, stop.